Well, the Canada-U.S. border has been closed to non-essential travel for 7 months now. Thousands of Canadians considered essential, though, still cross into the U.S. every day to work. Many of them use the Windsor-Detroit border crossing, which is normally Canada's busiest. They face challenges navigating both sides safely during the pandemic. Jeff Semple joins us from Detroit tonight. Jeff, what are you hearing?
Donna, in the context of this pandemic, many Canadians have come to think of the U.S. border as our greatest protector from the perceived COVID chaos in the United States. But thousands of Canadians continue to commute across this border every single day, some at great personal risk. The Ambassador Bridge connecting Detroit with Windsor is Canada's busiest border crossing. But COVID-19 closed the door to all but an essential few. Transport trucks, and others like Zain Ismail.
Ever since I've lived here and grown up, it's been like a nothing to cross the border, and now there's all these stipulations.
Ismail is one of around 1,600 healthcare workers who live in Windsor but work in Detroit. The city's just a couple of kilometers drive have recently seemed worlds apart.
It's been really just mentally challenging just to navigate both worlds.
The pandemic has been a tale of two border cities. In Windsor, they've seen fewer than 3,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19, while hospitals in Detroit have seen more than 180,000.
Nobody's really sure why Detroit got hit so hard. It really was an epicenter.
In some Detroit hospitals, 40% of the staff comes from Canada.
Anybody who volunteered in this, I mean, every one of them is a hero. It's just that simple.
And as they crossed the border, those Canadians received a hero's welcome, greeted and thanked by the U.S. Consular General.
The U.S. government wants to say thank you.
But the reception when they returned home to Canada was chillier.
So there was some, discrimination, I would say, right at the very, very beginning.
The mayor says there were reports of cross-border workers being harassed and refused entry into some shops.
There was a wide degree of fear by a lot of folks in this community.
This freelance journalist had been reporting south of the border before returning home to Windsor last month. Worried about her Washington plates, she put this sign in her window
that said, "I am Canadian and I have completed the 14-day quarantine," because I had read stories about people with American plates across Canada having their cars damaged or being harassed just because they had U.S. plates.
As Detroit's COVID-19 caseload dropped during the summer, so too did that concern about cross-border transmission. But like in Canada, cases are now climbing here again. In fact, Michigan just recently reported a record daily increase with more than 3,300 new cases. Donna?
Okay, Jeff Semple in Detroit, thank you.